So I'm Ellanor Dawson. This is Angela Dawson. This is my mom, and she's 51. Um, and so the purpose of this interview is basically just to see how the stages of her development impacted her life in her middle adulthood. And I'm just going to basically analyze the domains that she went through and apply that to the textbook of what we're learning in class. So, starting off, um, so describe a change you've experienced between now and the time that you are a young adult in these three categories. So let's start with the first one. So describe a change you've experienced between now and the time that you are a young adult. What motivates you?
My children motivate me. My children, being successful in life, being happy, having everything that they want, a great education, a great life. I would say, yeah, my children are what motivate me now.
So what would you say used to motivate you before that?
Pre-children,
Young adult,
I would say success at work, the ability to travel and go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I would say, yeah, travel is pretty much what motivated me, being able to go on vacation when I wanted to.
Did you really enjoy traveling?
I still do. Can't do it as much as I would like,
Yeah.
but yes, I loved traveling.
Oh, next question ties into that. Your leisure interest and involvement compared between young adulthood and what you're experiencing now. So, yeah. What are your
Okay,
thoughts?
so pre-children,
Yeah.
I would actually go on vacation with a couple different friends. Been to Europe a couple times, a lot of the national parks, all throughout the United States. So did a lot of traveling, a lot of hiking, a lot of just, going different places and experiencing new things pre-children.
Yeah. What about after?
Well, now I am a taxi driver. Let's see. Say the question again.
So, leisure interest and involvement.
So my interests now. I like to read. I read quite a bit when I do get the chance. And I like to be outside. I like to go out in our boat. I like to go to the lake. I like to go to the
Your
water.
children too.
And I'm always with my children. Basketball, volleyball, cross country, bowling, golf,
Yikes.
everything.
The next, your job or career development. So, before and after.
So before, I would say initially I made the mistake of trying to be everybody's friend and not necessarily the boss. I thought that I had to, be nice, and I was pretty young when I started my career. I've been at my job now for almost 27 years. So
how old were you when you started?
well, I'm 51 and it'll be 27 years in December, and that's math, so no. I started in 1997. So, yeah, that's 9 years before you were born.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So just to recap, we were describing a change you experienced between now and the time that you're a young adult. Do you think there's anything else you want to add to what motivates you, your interest or your career development?
Well, I would say now, too, obviously, the stage I'm at in my life, I'm looking more at retirement. Retirement's a little more important now because I'm a lot closer to it than I was before. And so I don't think I did a great job saving money or investing money or making good decisions when I was younger. So hopefully
Starbucks is adding up.
your Starbucks habit, not mine. Sorry, that's not true. It's mutual. But yeah, I would say that now it's about having stability for my family, good insurance, good benefits. Still the ability to go on vacation. We get to go on spring break and things like that. But hopefully having enough money that you guys can do whatever you want, whatever you want, and you're going to have just everything to set you up for a successful life.
So, the next question is describe any other changes you've experienced since you were a young adult, such as changes in physical health and capabilities or mental health or your mental function.
I would say like mental health. I would say that I probably worry a lot more now than I did back then. Great example when you get in the car with your brothers. It's my whole life going in one car, so I worry about that. I mean, physical. I mean, obviously I'm 51 now. I'm not young, so I'm not as fast as I used to be, and I probably don't get to the gym as often as I should. What else?
So I think we just mentioned physical health and your capabilities in mental health, right?
Yep.
So looking back on the time you're a young adult, what message or advice do you have for people in the young adult stage of life?
Make smart choices. Save money as often as you can. Save money. Um, don't waste your money on stupid stuff. What else? Think things through before you make decisions. Don't ever be afraid to call your mom. Your mom's never going to give up on you, and there's nothing you should ever be afraid to say to me or call me and ask, because my feelings for you are never going to change. So, yeah.
So to reflect on what you said about your whole life going into a car, is that how you feel when just a day ago I was driving the boys to the game?
I'm not gonna lie, when you were driving the boys to the game, it was very hard for me. And not because I don't trust you. I think you're a great driver. I think that you're responsible. It's not you, it's fear. It's just nothing is more important to me in this world than you and your brothers. And I can't imagine not having you in my life. And so just having you be not really out of sight, but it's more thinking about like other people, right? The other drivers on the road and things like that.
So just to clarify, so you think I'm a good driver and all of that, and
I think you're a good driver.
yeah.
I just worry about other people, other drivers, other influences, other things. I don't worry about you. I know that you make smart decisions. I know that because you're very honest with me, right? You tell me everything, and I appreciate that. But there's always that just fear that, and it's probably not even warranted. It could be anything. You know what I mean? It's just that fear. So it's a lack of control. When I drive you somewhere, I know where you are, how you're going to get there. I watch you walk in the door, I watch you walk out. When you're by yourself with your brothers, what have you, I don't have that control. And it's not a trust thing. It's just more of not being able to have that control piece.
So just to clarify, would you say your fear has changed or heightened since you had kids?
Absolutely. Before I had kids, I mean, I probably made some stupid decisions, not gonna lie, right? But now that I'm responsible for other people, I can't make those same stupid decisions. I need to be smarter.
Right. So just to summarize, you said what motivates you is us. You said something about you enjoy to travel.
I love traveling.
And basically the reason your life changed from young adulthood to middle adulthood is because of your kids.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that summary sounds correct?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right. Thank you for your time.
But I wouldn't trade anything, and you know that.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.